Good morning. I decided I was going to do a Google search on the definition of the word Kachina. And what it says, Kachina, a deified ancestral spirit in the mythology of the Pueblo Indians. Ancestral spirit, not planet. A person who represents a Kachina spirit in ceremonial dances. A small carved figure representing a doll. A small carved figure representing a Kachina spirit. So basically, a Kachina is an ancestral spirit. Nowhere in here does it say it's a planet. Let's see. Let's go to the Hopi prophecies here. No, let me get back to that one. Okay. Kachinas. Definition of Kachinas. Kachina is a Hopi term that means a variety of things, but it is most simply defined as sacred and means spirit father. The term Kachinas can refer to spirits. There you go. Spirits, not planets. Dancers and dolls. Kachinas are powerful beings or spirits, not planets. Kachinas are powerful beings or spirits who, if given due veneration and respect, could use their magical powers for the good and well-being of the people, bringing rainfall, healing, fertility, or protection. There are more than 400 different types of Kachinas in the Southwest Indian Pueblo culture, and each Kachina holds different powers and influence. Kokopelli is the most famous of all the Kachina spirits. Kachinas are understood as having human-like relationships and may marry and have children. Kachinas can have brothers, uncles, sisters, and grandmothers. Every Pueblo community has a local pantheon of Kachinas that represents the spirits of departed ancestors. Spirits of nature, okay, celestial bodies, alright? But that could be anything, comets, anything that we got going on up there. It does not say Nibiru, or planet. Plants, insects, birds, and animals. Kachinas are believed to reside in the Pueblo for part of each year. I don't think we need to go into the dolls. Now, Hopi prophecy. This is, here, go to the top. The Hopi prophecies. This is good reading. I will leave a link to it in the description box below. But I just wanted to show you one thing. This. Prophecy Rock. Near Oribe, I guess that's how you say it, Arizona, there is a petroglyph known as Prophecy Rock, which symbolizes many Hopi prophecies. Its interpretation is, the large human figure on the left is the Great Spirit. The bow in his left hand represents his instructions to the Hopi to lay down their weapons. The vertical line to the right of the Great Spirit is a time scale in thousands of years. The point at which the Great Spirit touches the line in the time of his return. The life path, right here. The life path established by the Great Spirit divides into the lower, narrow path of continuous life in harmony with nature and the wide upper road of man's scientific achievements. The bar between the paths above the cross, this one, is the coming of man. the cross is that of Christianity. All right. This circle below, right here. The circle below the cross represents the continuous path of life. The 4 small figures on the upper road represent, on one level, the 3 past worlds, the present. On another level, the figures indicate that some of the Hopi will travel with man's path, having been seduced by its glamour. The 2 circles, these are interesting right here. Oops. Okay. The 2 circles on the lower path of life are the great shaking of the earth. World Wars I and II. Now, so they saw World War I and World War II. And what we see today is that we're on the verge of World War III. I don't see a 3rd World War here. Kind of like it's not going to happen. So I found that interesting. Let's see. The short line... Wait, the 2 circles on the lower... I'm sorry, I get a little confused. Okay, the swastika, in the sun, and the Celtic cross represent the 2 helpers of Pahana, the true white brother. The short line that returns the path of life is the last chance for people to turn back to nature before the upper road disintegrates and dissipates. The small circle above the path of life, right there, I guess, after the last chance is the great purification, after which, this circle, I'm sorry, this circle. The small circle above the path of life, after the last chance, is the great purification, after which corn will grow in abundance again when the Great Spirit returns. The Great Spirit. Kachina. And the path of life continues forever. The Hopi shield in the lower right corner, I guess that's it, symbolizes the earth and the 4 corners area where the Hopi have been reserved. The arms of the cross also represent the 4 directions in which they migrated according to the instructions of the Great Spirit. Kachina. The dots represent the 4 colors of Hopi corn and the 4 racial colors of humanity. Now, I don't quite yet see those dots, but I'm sure they're there somewhere. Anyway, moving on. White Feather speaks about the 9 signs. And this is today, right now, the 27th. The 9th and last sign about to come true? Through White Feather, Bear Clan, Hopi Tribe. Date unknown. The 4th world shall end soon, and the 5th world will begin. This the elders everywhere know. The signs over many years have been fulfilled, and so few are left. The first sign, we were told of the coming of white-skinned men, like Pahana, but not living like Pahana. Men who took the land that was not theirs, and who struck their enemies with thunder, guns. Second sign, our lands will see the coming of spinning wheels, with voices, covered wagons. Third sign, a strange beast like buffalo with great long horns will overrun the land in large numbers, longhorn cattle. The land will be, number 4, the land will be crossed by snakes of iron, railroads. Fifth sign, the land shall be crisscrossed by giant spider's web, power and telephone lines. 7, the land shall be crisscrossed with rivers of stone that make pictures of sun. concrete roads and their mirage-producing effects. 7. You will hear of the sea turning black, and many living things dying because of it. Oil spills. The 8th sign. You will see many youth who wear their hair long like our people come and join the tribal nations to learn our ways and wisdom. Hippies. And this is the 9th and last sign. You will hear of a dwelling place in the heavens above the earth that shall fall with a great crash. Doesn't say a planet. Dwelling place. It will appear as a blue star. Very soon after this, the ceremonies of the Hopis will cease. Is this the space station? Personally, I say yes, but that's just my opinion. These are the signs that great destruction is here. The world shall rock to and fro. The white men will battle people in other lands, those who possess the first light of wisdom. There will be many columns of smoke and fire, such as white man or woman has made in the deserts not far from here. Those who stay and live in the places of the Hopi shall be safe. Then there will be much to rebuild, and very soon afterward, Bahana will return. He shall bring peace with him to the dawn of the 5th world. He shall plant the seeds of wisdom in our hearts. Even now the seeds are being planted. These shall smooth the way for the emergence into the 5th world. I find that all very interesting. More to come later. Have a good day.